The events of this episode take place in 1814. James Keziah Delaney, who was presumed dead many years ago, returns to London to attend his father's funeral. We meet his sister, who is terrified when she sees him. After the funeral, his father's lawyer approaches him. He tells him about a wasteland on the west side of the American continent that his father owned.
Just rocks and Indians.
Now we meet the Honorable East India Company, and we get to know briefly about James and his story from a company boy to the sinking of a slave ship in Africa. We also know that the company is interested in Nootka Sound, the land his father owned. They had a deal with his sister, but now that he's back, they have to make a deal with him. Delaney has a conversation with his old butler. He seems to know a lot of things that only his father and the butler knew. We also know that his father was a troubled man. He talked to the river and to the fire. And like father, like son, Tom Hardy's voice sounds like he's summoning an evil spirit.
And I have sworn to do very foolish things.
So James plans to reopen the Delaney Shipping Company. He digs up his father's grave and finds out that he was poisoned. He then later meets with the East India Company, and he knows exactly how valuable this land is. According to the show, whoever owns Nootka Sound is entitled to the entire island of Vancouver, the gateway to China. They offer him a lot of money, call out the patriot in him, and even threaten him. But he leaves them no choice but to try to kill him.
It's all yours.
So the episode leaves us with a lot of questions. At the very beginning of the episode, James was talking to the corpse of his father.
Forgive me, Father. For I have indeed sinned.
What does he mean? Well, he could mean loving his sister. That's a sin. He could also mean the slave ship. We did see him hallucinating about all those dead people, and it looks like he was the reason why they were dead. Who killed Horace Delaney? Horace Delaney was poisoned with large doses over a short period of time. The usual suspects are, of course, the East India Company. We have already seen that they are capable of doing that at the end of their meeting with James. Or maybe they used Zilpha and her husband instead, although her husband wouldn't do it. She complained that he was always making empty threats.
I'm tired of these empty threats you keep bandying around.
So, was it the butler? He was easily capable of poisoning Horace after all. Why did his sister overreact? We know she thought her brother was dead, and she has every right to be surprised. But it seemed like she was a little overreacting. She looked terrified. But is it because they have a very dark secret? Or did he do something horrible to her in the past? Who is this boy? So years ago, Horace Delaney secretly commits this child to a family to raise him, and it looks like he could be the son of James and his sister. She did mention the secrets of the past in her second letter, and James said he never wants to see the boy again. All of these questions leave us with an amazing series ahead of us. Do you have other questions or theories about the show? Let us know in the comments.